I have a lot of work to get done today.
Yeah.
After this.
I won't have time after this, because I'll probably have to go
I
pick
think
up
your
my cousin.
backpack just gave me an egg.
That's just for you.
Yeah, just for me. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for laying an egg for me.
You're welcome.
Okay, and then, so transformation, and then Angel gets reunited with Arlen.
That was such a sweet episode. But also, it was
was.
the same episode that Serenity discovered that Rain was the problem.
Yeah.
Which Serenity already knew.
Serenity absolutely already knew.
She already knew, but she needed evidence of it, and now she had it.
Yeah.
Because we didn't do it in the roleplay because we were not great editors and we did not know how to do this at the time. But when Rain transformed, it released a wave of energy throughout the land around them. And that's how Serenity knew. She felt the overwhelming powers of Rain.
Yeah.
Good job, Rain.
You messed up. Good job.
You
Good job.
Messed up. And at that point, Rain just learned how to control her magic. Because, remember, she didn't have no training. She went her whole life without being captured. She knew a little bit about how to control her magic, but that was about it.
Yeah. And then the next episode after that, I don't remember what it was. The thumbnail is just Rain holding James's cheeks. I don't know what it was. It was
just the calm after the storm, basically. That was a comfort episode. James was grieving Old Farmer's death because Old Farmer was the one who helped train him when he came and became head guard because he took Old Farmer's job, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, we should really redo the series and make it so much more dramatic.
Yes, I so want to. You guys just stick around. We might redo the whole series. And we might make it one season long instead of what we have planned for the series.
Yeah. Okay, and then the next episode after that, Izzy and Derek get engaged.
Yeah, that was a sweet episode too. Not much really happened that episode other than the engagement though. It was really just a filler episode if you think about it.
It really was, but it was cute.
It was cute. I love the way that was when we were learning how to use the NPCs. Because mind you, we only knew how to do basic NPCs at the time, and we still do
we
at
were
the time.
figuring it out.
We still only know how to do the basics at the time now. Right now.
Because she used to have a Minecraft series that she was doing, and she knew some things about the custom NPCs, but it had been years from that point. Mm-hmm. So any of the knowledge that we knew about it just kind of went out the window, honestly.
So many videos. I watched so many videos on how to do role plays. And the specific style of roleplay I like doing is considered like the old AFMAO version of roleplay, like the 2012 version of roleplays.
Yeah.
I love that style, and that's the reason I kept the same style going for so long, is because I love it, I know how to do it, and it just brings so much nostalgia to everyone.
Yeah.
Including me, because I'll just sit and rewatch my own videos sometimes. And I'm like, wow, I can't believe I created that.
Wow, I'm feeling nostalgic for something I made so recently.
Literally. Like, wow. This brings me back to when I was 12 years old and I would sit on the couch and make everyone watch AFMAO with me.
Yeah.
Like, it just was a good time. I keep popping eggs out. Here you go.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for laying me your eggs.
You're welcome. I laid them just for you.
Thank you. Okay, and then after that is the confession between Rain and James.
The confession was hinted at in an earlier episode. It was hinted at in episode 10, I believe.
Yeah, but the actual confession didn't happen until after Izzy and Derek got engaged.
Mind you, during this time, the only voice actors we had was you. That was it. That's all we had.
Yeah, so we couldn't do like the dramatic cinematic scenes that we can do now.
I love our cinematic scenes, but they take so long to do. That's why episodes have been like harder to get out
Yeah.
now, but it's so worth it though.
It is. It's so great. I love
it.
And that episode, I wasn't able to record that week, so that's why I wasn't there. But it ended up working out.
Yeah, because I was like, oh yeah, you can't record this week. Okay, I got this. Confession.
Yeah.
I was like, we're gonna do a James confession. So that way, I forget, we made you go out of town for some reason. But,
I think I was at other villages discussing, like, peace treaty things.
Yeah, okay. And
I think that's what Isaac was doing.
probably, honestly. He was doing some lordy stuff, but I don't know.
Yeah, he went to another village for some reason.
Yeah. Who knows?
And then the episode after that was the wedding and the first episode that we had voice actors.
That's my favorite episode of all time. It really is. Like, it was the first time we ever had voice actors, and I literally, maybe I'm just sensitive, but I literally cried after I finished making that episode. Like, I was so happy that, like, my project was getting popular enough that people wanted to voice in it.
Yeah.
And people, like, don't make me. I was about to cuss. I was so excited about it that I had voice actors who were curious about the story despite maybe not seeing it before. They would go and binge watch the series after that.
You got an egg cracked in your face.
My son.
Your son.
My son.
You laid him, he got his egg cracked on your
he's
face.
looking at me. Hey.
Yeah.
I was abandoned.
You were abandoned.
That was my favorite episode because of I think that was the first time I realized that my series was picking up traction.
Yeah.
I guess. And even now, like, I'll go back and look at episode 1 and I see we have over 3,000 views and I'm like, how'd that happen? Like, 3,000 may not sound like a lot to, like, your average YouTuber, but to me, that's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot to me. Because
it's a lot for how small the channel is.
It is.
Right now.
Right now. Make me go famous, please! Could you imagine?
Yeah.
I clipped that one quote.
Yeah, you get clipped. You get canceled for that.
I get canceled for wanting to be famous.
Yeah.
I would. It's okay.
Yep. That's okay. So, and then after that, Arlen and Willow get together, and Isaac is heartbroken.
Isaac is heartbroken, and
Isaac.
Episode 16 was first time Karen showed up.
It was. And we didn't know his name at that point, and we thought he was a murderer.
Yeah, we thought he were murder. Just murder.
We thought he did a murder.
And Rain passed out, and I clipped that scene of Rain passing out so many times because it's funny.
She passes out so much. She's gotta have some kind of brain damage at this point.
At that point, she passed out twice, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah. And then after that, Serenity is like, you know what? You're fine. We're good.
We're good. I'll cover you this time.
I'll cover you this time, but next time.
But next time, you're on your own.
Yeah.
And she's kept her word. I mean, she has not covered for Rain any time. Season 2. She's like, you get in trouble, you're on your own.
Yep, your fault, not mine.
Your fault, not mine. Which, Serenity would soon leave the capital anyways, but, you know.
Yeah.
And then, that was
then the episode after that was the exploration of Onyx's tower.
That's when we discovered he took Rain's diary.
Yeah. And the little doll thing. I forgot about the doll.
I forgot about the doll. Man, we really set him up.
Merch idea for the future?
Merch idea? Little brain doll?
Merch idea? Yeah.
Oh, I would love to have a little rain doll.
Onyx with your little rain doll.
We'll do an Onyx and rain doll. Onyx is holding a little love potion.
Yeah, that would be so cute.
That would be so cute. Hey, any merchant suppliers want to hit me up? We'll make a deal.
Yeah.
But yeah, I forgot about that doll, and it was identical to her because he like apparently is a craftsman and knew how to make a doll that looked like her.
I just imagine Onyx like staying up in his little tower late at night, just sewing a little rain doll.
Was he infected with the love potion by then? Or is that another plot hole?
I don't think he was.
I don't think he was either. Which
I think
he was low-key obsessed with Rain before that anyways.
yeah, I think that was before we decided not to have him give Rain a love potion.
Yeah. Because we decided really late into the series and we were like, oh crap, how are we gonna cover this up?
Yeah. So
okay, here's my fix for the plot hole. In the beginning, he was obsessed with Rain, not because he was in love with her, but he was obsessed with her power.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. He wanted her magic, and then later ended up actually like using the doll to try to hold her power, and it didn't work.
Yeah, and then he was under the effects of a love potion, which just confused him.
Yeah, he just got really confused.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and then the episode after that is when little Amaya shows up.
Little Maya, my little sweet darling. Yes.
Yes.
I love Amaya so much. She's such a cutie pie. We can't really talk much about Amaya yet, though.
Yeah, there's spoilers.
There is a lot of spoilers. The only thing we can say is she possibly has magics. That's all we can say, and it's related to animals. That's it.
Because I think we actually confirmed that in episodes.
We did confirm that. It is related to animals, but we can't say why, who, or what. But I'm sure you guys can make a connection on your own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's connected to something, that's for sure.
Yeah, it is.
It's connected to something that you guys would probably connect it to.
Yeah, exactly. Like a puzzle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Solve the puzzle. Tell us your theories in the comments.
Yeah, exactly. Give us your theories down below.
Yeah.
We are now game theory.
Yeah.
But after that,
and then after that's this I think it was a 2-part season finale.
It was. Because all of the last episode was voiced by our spectacular voice actor Turkey.
Yeah, and the very last episode is my favorite episode. You just laid another egg.
That's for you.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
But yeah, the very last episodes of season 1 is my favorite episode. And it's my favorite episode because I spent so long meticulously putting together those NPCs and their poses.
Oh god.
I spent so long just like dictating little movements for them for their little fight scene. And also I wrote the scene. Like it was originally just a little fan fiction I did. And I wrote it like a little story, like a little book, and I wrote it all out, and it was in the point of view of Onyx, and if you want to read that, I'm forcing her to put it on her Patreon. Okay. You also have to pay for it. But
okay, I'll put it on there. I'll even put on your little fanfic that you wrote about the confrontation between Rain and Kyron.
Oh yeah, that one was.
we
ended up doing. Yeah, we ended up doing like a more mild version of that too.
We did. Everything we did was more mild because we realized, oh, we can sound dramatic on paper, but we cannot put it in Minecraft.
Yeah. But the lines for Micah and Onyx were pretty much directly taken out of that little fan fiction that I wrote for the last episode. So that's why that's my favorite episode.
That's fair though. You do write good. That's why our story is so good. Honestly.
Thank you. I try. I attempt.
You attempt. I mean, my series would not be what it is without you. So
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're just so spectacular.
Well, thank you. You're spectacular too.
Oh, thank you.
Mm.
Yeah, I think my favorite episode was probably all time was the wedding, and a close second is the finale because of how dramatic and the fights, and I was messing around with the editing and adding these special effects I've never used in my life.
It was so dramatic.
I loved it though. It was so great. And I think that was around the time I switched editors too.
I think so too.
And that's why it looked so much better than the previous episodes. We do have a lot in plan, like a lot of stories in works after Stargaze is over, because Stargaze is eventually gonna have an end. I know it's sad. I don't want to think about it either.
It's so sad.
It's so sad, but it's for the best. But we do have some works planned for the future. Maybe doing a modern twist. Maybe, who knows?
Maybe.
Perhaps.
Perhaps maybe.
Perhaps maybe.
We have ideas. We've been speaking about ideas late at night when we're rambling to each other. Yeah,
we have weekly sessions about stories.
Yeah.
We really need to get a better schedule.
We really do. Our schedule is so off.
It is.
Right now.
So chaotic, and that's why, honestly, this is my public apology. I am so sorry for uploading so horribly these past 2 weeks.
We've been so busy.
Months. These past 2 months have been awful. Between my mental health, my school schedule starting back 2 weeks ago, and
yeah, we've just been really busy, and so...
And a little crazy, but it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It's alright.
We're thriving, we're getting it done. It might be late, but it will come out eventually. Eventually, we'll get on a proper schedule soon. Hopefully.
Maybe, perhaps.
We'll be starting some side series on the side too, as to fill up the channel and the algorithm so you guys don't forget us. We'll be starting.
Yeah.
The egg popped out.
Oh no.
It's laying on my head. Okay. Oh.
Oh, now there's just chickens running around everywhere.
That's okay. We needed some more.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a jig.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
Oh, that one's joining in.
It's a duet. It's okay.
Yeah. At least I'm supposed judging them.
10 out of 10. Do it again.
Do it again.
Do it again. See, we're big chicken fans. We carry a chicken backpack when we're not recording.
Yeah. I don't think I have my chicken backpack on.
Oh, it's showing up on your bag. So.
Oh, okay.
We're twinning right now.
Amazing. Incredible.
Incredible. But I guess that does it for our thoughts on season 1. This was a chaotic video.
It really was.
It was chaotic. It was fun. It was wonderful. And we hope you guys learned a little more about us and what we do, because we're just that cool.
Yeah, we're so cool. We're awesome.
We're awesome. We're just a couple of 20-year-olds just...
Yeah.
This is what we do with our life.
Yep.
We hope you guys will stick around and watch the rest of this series, even if the uploads are a little delayed at the moment. We will eventually find a schedule that works for everyone. Hopefully.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Hopefully. And I will be back to uploading shorts again soon, hopefully. If I can remember to actually sit around and record shorts again.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I guess we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!
Goodbye!